There's no sign.
What do you think? We'd have a much better chance of finding her if Edna had shipped herself and help us look.
You can't blame Edna.
Suppose we should go and see how she is.
I bet she didn't have much sleep.
She's not the only one. Gray? Gray?
Just been for a scout for Edna's dog.
Look, I know you've been lying to me, and...
All right, I'll tell you what's been going on.
I left it out all night. She's not been near.
She will when she's hungry.
Not if something's happened to her.
Like what?
Well, you know the size of her. A fox or one of those dingle dogs could have had her.
No, she's a tough little cookie.
Or somebody could have taken her.
What? Dog napped her? Well, she can't be worth all that much.
She is worth the world to me. Everything.
And he won't take no for an answer.
I can't believe her mother won't do anything about it.
Well, she reckons it didn't happen like that. That it was Joe trying to get off with him. And when he didn't want to know, she started throwing accusations around.
Well, I know which one I believe.
Well, it's not going to be Joe, is it?
Look, I'm not out to score points over something like that, Andy. But why would Jackie protect the guy if he'd really done it?
That's what she says.
Yet Joe's still got you wrapped around her little finger.
No, she hasn't. I don't know. I just can't get my head around the fact that one of them is lying about something like that.
But it all fits. Everything that has happened since Joe got here, just think about it.
I've done nothing else.
Why are you dithering over it?
Business contracts are not to be rushed. Look what happened to Stephanie.
He's your son, for heaven's sake.
Hey, don't you start lecturing me about good parenting. I didn't know he existed. What's your excuse?
Oh, hang you.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Right, Eric, get your ballpoint out, unless you want to sign that in blood.
I still can't believe Joe would make it up. What we're going to do?
That's easy, Andy. Get her out of here. If she could do that to her own family, then what's she going to do to us? She's going today.
Oh, come on, let's go and have another look for her.
She won't have survived a night out.
Get your coat and get looking yourself.
Oh, that's right. You wash your hands of it.
Leonard and I'll go on looking, but so will you.
What if she comes back and there's nobody here?
She'll wait, unless you want to sit there feeling sorry for yourself.
Now then, Pearl.
Well,
God, it's like being called up to the head teacher's office.
Well, are you going to tell her or shall I? We want you to leave.
I knew something like this had happened when she turned up.
We want you out now. We've both decided. It's hard enough trying to bring up Sarah, running the farm and the stables without all of this, Joe.
But I'll do more to help.
It's too late. We've decided. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Morning.
Morning.
Look at that.
The chief suspect in the King murder inquiry, a father from Emmerdale, has been temporarily released.
Who could that be?
I suppose they have to report it.
No, it's that hack, McNally, trying to make a name for himself.
Temporarily released sounds like a matter of time.
It
trying to make me feel better, Laurel?
Well, at least they haven't named him. It's a village. How long is it going to take to work out?
Well, it's one placard Viv won't have outside the shop.
Yeah, but that's not the point, is it? It's about justice.
I'm sure that's exactly what the police are after.
What planet are you from?
You don't know how much this means to me.
Likewise.
Blame me, Eric. He is putting money in. Get it signed, man.
All right, all right.
Thanks, Dad.
Give him a hug.
What?
Give him a hug.
This is a business transaction, not some touchy-feely encounter group.
He's your son.
No, this makes up for all the hugs I never had.
I bet.
How much time shall I leave?
As little as possible.
You can leave that till after lunch.
Hey, why can't you do it now?
Because I'm taking her out to celebrate.
Again? In aid of what this time?
Me becoming chief executive of our new subsidiary, Emmerdale Exclusive Cleaning Services.
Listen to him, he's gone to his head already. You don't get executive pay until you generate some business.
Yes, Pop.
Having a quiet moment? Do you mind? I expect you'll miss Tom King.
Tootsie's gone missing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Edna. I'll help look.
She's been gone for 24 hours. She would have found a way home if she was still...
I'm sure she'll be all right. I know how much she means to you.
No, you don't.
The one thing I didn't think you went in for was self-pity. It might sound a bit harsh, but it sounds as if you're more concerned about yourself than you are about your dog. She could well be out there waiting for you to find her.
I'd better get looking then, hadn't I?
What? Blood and sand! I'll do that, Eli.
I wish Dad had come.
Why didn't he?
Reckons I'm out to con him.
Oh, of course he doesn't. He spent a lifetime in business and politics. It's hardly surprising he doesn't trust anyone.
David's his son.
Well, you just have to be a good one, won't you?
So how's it going with Joe, then? To be honest, not good.
I've been there myself with my daughter, Bernice.
Everything I say seems to make it worse. At least you're here.
She'll appreciate that eventually. One thing I've learned, if you stick with your kids no matter what, it'll all work out in the end.
What if you think they're in the wrong?
Tell them. That's what love's about. Washing your hands of them is the easy way out. That way you all end up losers.
Cheers.
A pint and pie. And peas, please.
Have you met Joe's boss?
Well, I thought I had. Quite a good-looking fella.
No, I'm the other one. Make that 2 pies, please.
I could swing for you.
Done. I think she's talking to me.
Don't panic, little un. Hey, I know you. Now, take it steady. Hey, I'll see you right.
I want you out of this village.
What's brought this on?
You evil cow!
Oh, that'll do.
And you can keep your nose out and all.
Right, out.
Go on, get lost. Get back to whatever pimp you shacked up with now.
How dare you? He's right. I should never have come.
You've only done what any mother would do.
I've let her down. It's not easy being a single mum. And I've always tried to treat her more like a sister, you know, not having a dad around. And this might sound daft, but I think she was jealous. So when I eventually meet, you know, a nice guy who thought the world of her, well, she can't handle it. She tried everything to spoil things. Nah. I thought she was past all that. Obviously not.
Have they said when you can hold the funeral? It's hopeless. We're in a complete state of limbo till that's out of the way.
You're talking about my husband, not some administrative hiccup.
Life goes on.
Tom's life didn't go on. The fact that his murderer is still at large just makes things worse. Oh, Gray, I had a good deal of affection and respect for Tom King. Contrary to whatever you may think, it was not a marriage of convenience. The relationship may have started that way, but it changed. And I miss him.
I'm sorry.
So, this is where you slooped off to?
I'm at work, and it really isn't a very good time.
Oh, I suppose last night wasn't either. What time did you get home?
Oh, could you stop the petty squabbling?
It's not petty.
Well, I don't care. Can you just leave me alone? Go somewhere and be grateful you have someone to bicker with.
Come on.
No sign then. I told you it was hopeless. Well, let's go and look by the river. Come on, I'm coming. Come on, you'll never find her walking like that. I'm coming.
Hiya, gorgeous.
Hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm sorry.
All that rubbish that you put in the paper.
I'll just tell it how it is. It's my job.
What, wrecking people's lives?
The only lives that have been wrecked are Tom King's and his family's.
You don't care about them.
Obviously not as much as you do about your boyfriend, Jamie Hope.
No, it's not.
Yeah, whatever.
How do you sleep at night?
Really well, if I get a story on the front page.
That's all that matters.
Look, it's what I do, and I can do without somebody enjoying a cushy student's life giving me a hard time. All right.
Come on, Edna. I'll look down here. But you'll never find her if you don't keep looking. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what are you playing at?
Well, she's had a bit of an accident.
Well, let me see.
She's in a bad way.
Oh, what's happened?
I found her in a poacher's trap.
One of yours?
What do you think I am?
Come on, baby. I'll have you prosecuted.
Oh, yeah. Shoot the messenger.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Suppose the reward's out of the question, then.
Oh, dear.
Is there anything I can do?
Wouldn't want you to forget these, so you had to come back for them. Satisfied?
Well, I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
You liar. You came to ruin things for me. In 2 days, you've turned 2 of my best mates against us.
Didn't take me for people to see what you're really like.
I'm gonna kill you!
Leave it, Joe.
This isn't helping, Joe.
Oh,
I'll have her!
Sarah's here.
So where were you?
You know full well.
Oh, yes. Meeting the King's accountant till all hours.
Yeah, we went through the books for 3 hours, then we went for a few drinks. We felt we'd earned it.
You were at the casino, weren't you?
Yeah, well, where else are you supposed to find a drink at that time of night?
With a man.
Yes, Morgan Albright, the accountant.
No, it wasn't. It was some street trade, and you promised me that had all stopped.
Fine. There you go. Morgan Albright. His number's stored.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
She's lost a lot of blood.
Yes, I can see.
Well, do something.
Pro, maybe Edna could wait out in reception.
Yeah, come on, love. She's in the best place.
No, she isn't. Her best place is sitting on my lap at home. She wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I know.
I'll pay whatever it costs to get her right.
Yes, I know you will, Edna. Let's just see what I can do.
decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a journalist.
Since when?
What does that matter?
Hang on, you said they were all paid liars.
Well, you might say McNally talked me into it.
Go on.
See, I don't see why everything they print should be cheap and tacky. Why not try and make the world a better place?
I think you might have a rather rose-tinted view of what you could achieve.
Well, what am I supposed to do then? Just sit back while people's lives are being destroyed and say, oh, how terrible. You know, like a vicar?
She's in a state.
Yeah, so's Edna. Can you save the leg?
Might be a question of whether we can save the dog.
Here, I'll assist you.
Well, before we start, we should ask ourselves the usual questions like future quality of life and the cost.
There's two separate issues. We'll do the operation, I'll assess it then.
Well, I expect Edna to pay a hefty bill, even if it doesn't work out.
Can't believe we're having this conversation. And to be honest, in this situation, I'd do it for nothing.
You're joking?
No. No, she can pay whatever she can manage.
Paddy, if that gets out, we'll have a waiting room full of sob stories by the end of the week.
Yeah, but that's why we got into this, though, isn't it? To try and do something for people like Edna and the pets.
This might not be such a bad thing, you know.
You what?
Andy and Katie can get on with their lives. And if it helps show you that it's not always somebody else's fault, then you can make a fresh start.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do when I left home, Mum.
Yeah, well, what's happened here just proves it's not my fault.
It is. It's you. You and your pervy boyfriend.
Yeah, well, I think even Andy and Katie have seen through that one.
You know what? I don't even care anymore. I know what happened to me. I was there when he was all over me, stinking of sweat and lager and your cheap perfume.
Just stop it.
But you know what? What you did was worse, Mum. You believed him over me. You were such a desperate cow. All you cared about, all you wanted, was to hang on to him no matter what.
And you dirty little tart. Oh, you couldn't keep your hands off him, could you?
First I thought he liked me.
Oh, what did I tell you?
No, just liked me. When I got nothing from you, he made me feel good. He was like the dad of the big brother I never had.
Get the violins out.
He didn't want to be my dad or my brother. He just wanted to use me.
So you got what you deserved then?
You what?
You know what she's like. Parading about half naked. She was like that when she was 14. And what man's going to say no?
So you're saying she's telling the truth? Just get out. I said get out now.
You are such a mug.
Well, get her bags, Andy. Do it.
I can get him. She'll have him next. She hasn't already.
That was a bit of a close call.
I bet you talked you out of it.
Well, yeah, said it was business.
And she fell for it.
I even owned up about the casino. She looked quite relieved.
You didn't say you were with me. I don't want to compare notes with Jack. I'm enjoying the secret.
She's got it into her head that I was having some steamy affair.
Steady now.
Not with you, God no.
Thanks.
Sorry. But I do have a passion for a mysterious stranger.
Who's that then?
Lady Luck.
How is she?
So far, so good. But I won't really know until the morning.
Oh, well, I'll stay then.
You go home and rest. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her.
There. She's in good hands. Well, you will give me a call if there's any change.
Of course I will, Edna.
You've been very good, Mr. Prasad. I meant it about the costs not being important.
Don't worry yourself. How are you? I could do with some serious bed and breakfast. I'll see you in half an hour. Okay.
fast asleep already. Must have been all the excitement.
I'm sorry.
I'll give you a lift to Horton if you want.
Cheers. No. Look, Joe, you can stay.
What?
That's if you want to. What, haven't I caused enough trouble? Well, that's because you weren't open with us. Not with me, anyway. Well, can you see why? Well, maybe. So no more secrets, OK? No, I promise. You're brilliant, you are. Don't be daft. I can see why you believed her.
Oh, I didn't want to.
Look, I'll do whatever it takes to make it up to you.